And today we light the second Advent candle, symbolizing peace. And come on up, Renee. As we light the second candle, let us remember what it says in Thessalonians 3:16. Now, may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times, in all ways. The Lord be with all of you. The 4 weeks of Advent calendar, Advent from the Latin adventus, means coming. By tradition, it is a period of preparation for the celebration of the birth of the Jesus the Christ at Christmas, and also of preparation for the second coming of Christ within us. To balance the two elements of remembrance and anticipation, the first 2 Sundays in Advent look forward to Christ's second coming, and the last 2 Sundays look backward to remember Christ's first coming. Rev Teresa Burton, in the Unity publication, The Sweetest Christmas, shares this Advent message. She says, every year around this time, the call rings out for peace. Like many before it, perhaps the year has been filled with life's most unpleasant flavors, the bitterness of resentment and forgiveness, the sourness of envy or pettiness, and the saltiness of anger and impatience. It's only natural to hunger for the sweetness of peace and the harmony of Christmas. We want peace to fill our hearts and minds. We want peace to permeate the world. Each year we say the words, we sing the songs, we recite the prayers. Then when Christmas comes, we glimpse its promise. Peace on earth, goodwill to all, and the hope that the coming year will be better than the one we're about to leave behind. If we truly want to live in peace, why does it elude us? Maybe it's because we look for it everywhere except within ourselves. Maybe we tell ourselves, if only a certain person would be less annoying, if only a certain situation would resolve the way we think it should, we would finally be at peace. Sometimes we are our own worst enemies, demanding perfection, ruminating on past mistakes, feeling anxious about the future. But consider this. Almost everyone, everywhere, is probably thinking something similar. Together, we're contributing to the troubled energy to the world on the edge, brittle, jagged, and longing for peace. Peace, just like every other aspect of spiritual living, is an inside job. It's also a crucial aspect of the Advent journey. To bring the Christ into the world, we must first shut out the noise and the distraction that pulls our attention away from our heart's wisdom, the inner voice that reminds us that we are divine beings. As we listen to the wisdom of the heart, we lift ourselves out of the clamor of conflict, the agitated energy of pushing against what life is showing us. A peaceful heart leads to acceptance of what is, exactly as it is, and perhaps counterintuitively allows us to find the peace that we've been seeking. With commitment and practice, we will be the peaceful presence we have been praying for, no matter what the situation. Each year we celebrate Christ's birth, Jesus' birth, the new life brought into the world under the humblest of conditions. We can learn so much from the Christmas story. We need not wait for the world to present us with ideal circumstances. When we live from the knowledge that we are spiritual beings, when we see ourselves both as human and divine, peace is ours, and nothing and no one can take it away. As peace dawns in every heart and mind, the world will be transformed and the Christ will be born anew. On this day, I sweeten the world by saying and sharing my peace.